Tragedies, unsolved mysteries, stories we never really got the answers to. But as Malaysians, these stories are need to know, and they mustn't be forgotten. Just 4 months after the disappearance of MH17, another Malaysia Airlines flight was mysteriously shot down from the sky. On July 17, 2014, MH17 was en route to Kuala Lumpur from Amsterdam and was at an altitude of 33,000 feet when air traffic controllers lost contact with the flight over eastern Ukraine. Wreckage from the airliner was found near the Donetsk region, not far from the Russian border, and the tragedy had come amid a wider conflict between the Ukrainian government and pro-Russian separatists in eastern Ukraine. All 298 people on board were killed. The very next day, the international community started to point fingers at who is to blame, with pro-Russian separatists mainly accused of shooting the plane down using a surface-to-air missile. On September 9th, a preliminary accident report released by Dutch authorities concluded that the aircraft and crew did not send any distress signal and did not report any technical failures of the plane. It also found that the damages indicated that high-energy objects from outside the aircraft had caused the plane to break apart. Investigations continued for the next year, and in October 2015, a final report released by Dutch investigators confirmed MH17 was shot down by a Russian-made missile fired from rebel-held Ukraine. The report also pointed out that the tragedy wouldn't have happened if the airspace of eastern Ukraine had been closed to passenger planes amid the conflict. Russia disputed the findings as biased as international investigations continued over the years. Fast forward to May 2018, Australia and the Netherlands released a joint statement laying responsibility on Russia for its part in the crash, and the foreign ministers of both countries say they hold Russia legally responsible. In September, an international joint investigation team concluded the missile system that brought down MH17 arrived in Ukraine from Russia on the day of the disaster and returned there soon afterwards. Finally, in October 2019, prosecutors announced criminal charges against 4 men, 3 former members of the Russian military and a former Ukrainian soldier over the tragedy. And after an investigation lasting nearly 6 years, the 4 defendants went on trial in March 2020, and it's still hearing defense submissions concerning evidence. Now, 7 years on, families of those lost in the tragedy still have yet to receive concrete answers.